Test. Hey, audio's working again. Let me turn down Wirecast. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. I'm just going to wait until get confirmation before starting. There is a delay. There's like 15 to 30 second delays on YouTube Live, so it's a bit of an issue with answering questions and getting everything rolling. But once I get everything going, it should be good. Yeah, Jack Rain, it's... That's the delay I'm talking... Yep, I just hear it. It's playing now. I'm almost out of apple cider, so might have to go for a refill soon. Yeah, oh man, yeah, they are very weird. Okay, so I'm gonna get this started. Uh, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna roll the intro, not the outro, and then get into the thread stuff I laid out. So I will be right back. Let's try that again. That got messy. Hang on. I'm still working. What's going on, people of the Tyree? Today I'm going to be doing a Doctober edition of live questions out of the police box. Let's get into it. And I'm back. So that's the intro. Yeah, this is a little bit awkward because I'm trying to manage it from there without being able to see what you guys are saying. So I'm going to get into the thread itself. I'm going to cut to the thread itself so I can read it. Yeah, fascinating, isn't it? Let's go. Get that off. Yeah. Okay, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to an all-new live from the police box. As with the last live Q&A, please head on over to live.ikingsSGC.com and post your question on the thread if you wish for it to have a better chance of being answered. A lot of questions come through the chat room, and it's hard to answer them all. Ask anything you wish about the Doctor Who Climb Mod, Hogwarts RP Experience, and Stargate Chevron 7. Doctober, personal questions, hopefully not too personal. Yeah. Basically, ask what you would like to ask about anything. Also, don't forget about Doctober. Head on over to www.doctober.ikingsec.com. If you're at live.ikingsec.com and I am live, just click the embedded video below to start watching the stream. Once I finish the stream, it will turn into a normal video that you can watch. And I just realized I have the wrong link there, so that's basically useless. Anyways, how you guys doing? This is incredibly awkward. And someone's, for whatever reason, pulling into my driveway. Let me fix that video. Get your questions in. I'm going to switch off of this and then go to this. And then I'm going to fix it. Just ask your questions. I will answer them as soon as I fix this link. Yeah. I'm still getting used to doing live streams, so it's a learning experience, of course. Just got to keep doing it, and I should get better in time. It doesn't help that I don't have a lot of time every so often to actually do one of these, because people never leave this house. Okay, so that's that. And let's go to the full screen and answer some of your questions, shall we? Oop, where'd it go? There we are. Okay, so how Ghosty Cubed Who asks, how are you doing today, TheiKing? I'm doing okay, a little bit thirsty. Didn't feel too well when I woke up, but yeah. Question on the storyline. This question's by Runix Gaming. Question on the storyline, you become the 12th Doctor, but now the 12th Doctor's already out. That is a very good question. Okay, so Capaldi, as you can see in the picture right there, is or Capaldi is actually isn't the Doctor yet in the Doctor Who Climb Mod timeline. There's 11, there's our 11, and there's our 12. Oh, crap. Forgot to turn off that graphic. That graphic is going to kill me this episode. But, yeah. Actually, that kind of works. But, no. Yeah, our 12th Doctor exists with the show's 11th Doctor and then 12th Doctor. It's not a parallel universe. It's not alternate timelines. It's not cloning. It's a major plot twist that gets put into our storyline. Jacob Callum asks, how do you get the Hogwarts RP experience? The server is down right now. We were planning on bringing it back up for Halloween, of course, but yeah, that didn't work because Bucket went and kicked the bucket. They're dead, and we're waiting for Sponge. Yeah. Termoplex asks, he says, I think it would be cool for an open alpha on the Christmas special. That would be cool, but it may not take that long. It may take that long. It may take longer. I don't know. I'm not confirming anything. Runix Gaming asks, they're like separate stuff. No, they are separate, but they're in the same universe. It's a very interesting Time Lord technology mishap that happened. It's a very nice explanation that keeps the timeline of the show. So while our 11th Doctor crashes on Minecraftia and dies, the 11th Doctor on his way to meet the show's 11th Doctor on his way to meet Clara is still meeting Clara, and then he adds the Treslor and then regenerates into the 12th Doctor from the show, Capaldi's Doctor. Will Steve appear in the Doctor Who Climb Mod? You never know. Enderman in Space asks, will the hub be able to launch Dialect Mod? Actually, yes, it already does. It launches both the 1.7.2 and 1.7.10 versions. Astounding Chowtex, sorry if I butcher your name, TheiKing. Apologies for this not being a question related to Doctor Who. But what are your opinions on Pokemon Omega, Ruby, Alpha, Sapphire, if you have any, that is? I haven't been involved in Pokemon since I was like 15, which is a good 6 years ago now, and I played the original Pokemon games on Game Boy Color, or yeah, Pocket actually, every now and then for nostalgia reasons, but I don't have any opinions about the new ones. Termoflex says, apple cider, you boss. I know, right? I'm all out now. Will you make a functional moment? Yes. Is this the chat? I would assume so. Jack Rollins asks, how are the cutscenes coming along? Actually, that is a very good question because something amazing was finished a while back, and well, not a while back, like 3 days ago. Well, it's not finished yet. We're still working on finishing it, but it's amazing. I've seen it in the Oculus Rift. It's amazing. One of the things for the cutscenes, I can't say what it is because I have a full Doctober report coming on it. Any new TARDIS interiors? Yes. Runix Gaming, what's Sponge? It seems like some kind of new bucket. Sponge Powered is basically the X Bucket team, Spoutcraft, Forge, a billion people that are important to Minecraft multiplayer are creating a new platform that is supposed to be what Bucket was supposed to be, but Bucket, you all know, turned to shit. Well, it didn't turn to shit. What happened was horrible with Mojang and all that crap, the entire team. Anyways, enough about Bucket. Let's see. I think I'm going to answer a question from the thread itself. So let's go on over to the thread, live.ikingsSEC.com. By the way, okay, what made you start the forums and projects? And don't say it was something with a broken knee. Sven asks that. Okay, I won't say it was with a broken knee. I shattered my ankle and was laid up for a year and a half. Couldn't leave the house. Could barely walk for the majority. I couldn't walk for the majority of that year and a half. Missed my senior year, which actually turned out to be good because I got really high grades. Anyways, what made me start the forums and projects? Well, the iKingsSEC forums, the iKingsSEC as a whole, started when I was banned from a server I helped create and ran for a year. It was one of the most popular classic servers ever to exist. And yeah, the owner went mad and banned all of his staff, replaced them with newbies who destroyed the server. So after that, I decided to create my own servers that developed into what you see now in the iKingsSEC and the mod division. Let's answer this question. Ravenhawk88 asks, are the missions in the Climb mod going to be sorted into episodes? No, it's more of a whatever you want, wherever you want sort of thing. If you've ever played Grand Theft Auto, it's sort of like that gameplay with the storyline where you can go someplace and choose to do that, or you can go another place and choose to do that, but you're not told what to do. It's a very open, it's very sandboxy in the sense that you can still do whatever you want like you would in Minecraft. CoolDell23 asks, how will the cutscenes work exactly? And during cutscenes, will there ever be anything interactive, like QuickTime events? Okay, so there's two different kinds of cutscenes that we're doing. The pre-rendered cutscenes, which are Blender and Maya, which those models will be used in-game, of course, because we know how to do that. During cutscenes, will there be anything interactive? So that comes in with the second in-game. So both are in-game, but there's gameplay cutscenes, and then there's pre-rendered cutscenes. Pre-rendered is everything that we do externally. Internal cutscenes, gameplay cutscenes rather, are ones that we do with gameplay events. So yes, there will be interactive elements like talking to NPCs. Like you could go down to the Silurian tunnels and talk with a leader there or anybody there. That's something that's not going to be in alpha, but yeah, that's something that we're going to be doing later on, which is really cool. Sven asks again, or says again, I'm glad to be at the beginning of the stream. It's the first time. Yeah, you always seem to miss them. Anyways, heading back to YouTube. Yeah, let's just split screen that. Oop, nope, not what I meant to do. Oh, man. Okay. Jack Rain asks, how exactly the regeneration in the mod do? It happens when you die and come back to normal, can you regenerate into doctors? I need to know this. Regeneration in the Doctor Who Climb mod does not work the way you think it works. It works in a way that you don't regenerate into a new Doctor explicitly. So you have excess regeneration after dying. There's a reason for this. After regenerating, rather. There's a reason for this that I explained in the storyline. Because of the, what do you call it? Storyline, the Time Lord technology. I can't say anything because I'm revealing the new story, the opening cutscene script later in Doctober. I can't say anything right now. Yeah. I can't say anything about that right now because it's very tight-lipped and I want it to be a surprise. Will you have the 2014 TARDIS interior? Yes, the Toyota console variant 2 will be in the Doctor Who Climb mod. Any idea how well Doctor Who Climb mod will interact with shaders? Well, we have a permission to use shaders. We're building our own shaders and yeah, it should be good. Why are you so awesome, WeSpud99? I don't know. Am I awesome? Because I feel like I talk a lot about random nonsense and yeah. Question. Wow, I'm having an off day. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Zach, I lost your question. How long is the mod exactly? In the last stream you did was awesome. Oh, thank you. But how long is the mod exactly? I don't understand the question. Sorry. When will the release date be released? It won't be. That's not to say the Doctor Who Climb mod won't be released. We just don't announce release dates. Thermoplex asks, during the story mode, do we play as the Doctor and regenerate? Oh, it just got lost. I hate this scrolling thing. So, is there a release date of the hub? No, but it's almost finished. We're nearing the completion of the hub. When will Open Alpha come out? Not going to say, because we don't know, but hopefully soon. Screenception, I know, I noticed that. I'm going to plop something out of the screen so it's not annoying like that. Although that's quite annoying, I believe. Oh, well. Okay. How far are you with the completion of the TARDIS? That's all I want. Can't say. That's a Doctober report. Wait a second. TheiKing Toyota console. Yes, people think that the 11th Doctor's second console and now the 12th Doctor's console is called the Neon console room. It's not. By the production designer himself, it's called the Toyota console. So, I don't know what happened with the Doctor Who wiki. That's not what it's called. It's not called Neon TARDIS. It's called the Toyota console room, and it's annoying that people don't know that. I don't know why it's annoying. It just is. Are we ever going to hear who turned out the lights? That's to be seen. I'm not keen on the Vashta and Narada being in Doctor Climate because they're one of the species I think were perfect in their episode, and toying with them will ruin them just like it got ruined in just like it ruined the Weeping Angels. They're horrible now. I hate them now. They overused. Will it be laggy when you get the mod? That depends on your computer. Will you recreate the Gallifrey Citadel? Yes. I'm going to take this thing away so you can actually see what I'm saying, and then put that there. Overlays, yay. Can you show us a live gameplay? Yes, in a little bit. I'm going to refresh the thread. Okay. Did you eat the jelly babies you got from Hunter Desk Hotel yet? I hate some of them. They're very, very sugary. And yeah, I feel like if I ate any more, I'd get diabetes. Will there be a Hitchhiker's Guide references? Since the 10th Doctor referenced Arthur Dent once. There's going to be a couple. I don't know about a lot because I'm not a huge fan of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's not something that's on my mind. Yeah. Are you going to tell us about the Maya models? No, because they have absolutely no purpose whatsoever. They were... Okay, so Doctober, I said, is a time of treats and tricks. The Maya models are very much a trick. One that became a pain in the ass last night after people kept fixating on them instead of what I wanted them to fixate on. The exterior Maya models are not for Doctor Who Climb Mod. They're not for anything Doctor Who Climb Mod related. They're not in-game. They're not cutscenes. They're not post-graphics. Nothing. They were a joke that that Nicko and I came up with to toy with people because we don't like the use of detailed Blender models being used in Minecraft. It's just out of place. I don't like them. What do you use for your website, i.e. WordPress or custom CSS code? Just wondering. Sorry, it's not really TheiKing's SGC related. We use a forum software called Zenforo. It's nice, but pain in the ass sometimes. Magica12 asks, will the Sonics be able to explode and need replacing like 10s did to 11? Yes, there will be damage to Sonics. You will be needing to replace them. Although, luckily, we have a very wide range of Sonics, and their health differs on them as well. What exactly are the TARDIS Hermits? That's for me to know and you to find out later. I don't really know right now. Yeah. What do you think would happen when a TARDIS is dialed inside a TARDIS? You asked me this question on Steam a while back, and I said, I don't think it would really work, because you would need... The TARDIS exists in a different dimension, so you would need to dial that dimension. It doesn't work. Wormholes traveling through a solar flare can give you time travel, then 8th chevron, different galaxy, 9th chevron, halfway across the universe, but you need an extreme power source, like a detonation of a ZPM, to get the Stargate to dial to another universe or dimension. So, yeah, there's that. I don't know what would happen. It probably would not connect. And it depends on what planet. If you're dialing a Stargate from Earth to the TARDIS that's on Earth, it wouldn't work because they're using the same spatial coordinates, technically. Iron Man 2795 asks, "Hey, TheiKing, how do you feel about the Robin Hood episode of Doctor?" Yeah, I liked it. I didn't love it. The ending was extremely stupid with, let's shoot an arrow at the ship and somehow it'll give them enough boost. Like, what's shooting the arrow on the hull of the ship gonna do in that little time? It was a bit Deus Ex Machina. I pronounced that wrong because Latin is not my forte. But yeah, this season has been rather hit or miss for me up until The Caretaker. I feel like since The Caretaker and Kill the Moon, Doctor Who is finally back. I didn't love the episodes that came before, except for Deep Breath. Even then, it was a little bit off. I think it was the music that was throwing me off, because I'm a huge fan of the music, and the music this season just has not been up to par with past seasons. But yeah. New TARDIS exteriors for Doctober. Without spoiling anything, no. Well, there will be exteriors, just not those Maya models. Those were a prank. Those were a trick. And let's go back to the YouTube video. Wow, so many questions. I wish I could answer them all. If you guys go to live.ikingsec.com or www.live.ikingsec.com, you should post your questions because I'll see them. I'll answer them. It's so hard to read when all these are coming. Wow, 69 people watching right now. Thank you guys. Oh, that's all the way up there. Okay. During the story mode, do we play as the Doctor and regenerate a certain times, or do we regenerate when we die? It doesn't work that way. You have excess regeneration. Because of what happened to the 11th Doctor that formed our 11th Doctor, regenerations don't work that way. Because technically he wouldn't be able to regenerate without going to Trunzlore and getting the regeneration cycle. So we have a workaround that. Yeah. Jack Rowlands asked, how is your partnership with the Dalek mod going at the moment? I haven't been hearing much. Well, actually, we're working on... Well, first off, the Dalek mod is successfully launching in both 1.7.2 and 1.7.10 versions in the iKings SEC hub, so that's really cool. I might show that later. I'm not sure because I don't want to show off the hub too soon before the Doctober report about that. But to answer the rest of your question, we are currently trying to organize a official Dalek mod server hosted by the iKings SEC, and that's exciting right now. Things are going good. Will you add Danny Pink to the mod, or have you already done that? Our 11th and 12th Doctor are not the 11th and 12th Doctor from the show, so the timelines won't match up. Capaldi's Doctor is still out there later in our story, but I don't know how much intersecting there's going to be. What episode is a Stargate shown in Doctor Who? I only just finished season 4, and on the there's no Stargate in Doctor Who. Stargate's a separate show and universe altogether. Franchise. It's one of the longest American-running sci-fi franchises. Sadly, it's not alive anymore. Any crafting recipes for survival mode? It's all survival. But yes, there will be crafting. Takumi AMV, that might be because I just created the domain a while ago and it hasn't propagated. Do you mean the actual website, like ikingsec.com? Just no prefix above it, in front of it? The chat is so laggy. I asked a question like 10 minutes ago. Yeah, that's YouTube. Do you think they will do anything with the Time Lord Victorious again? No. Well, technically, actually, yes. Capaldi's Doctor is very much like the Time Lord Victorious. He's rude. He's a jackass. His smile is super creepy. You don't know what he's going to do. He seems rather unstable, even though he may seem like he thinks he knows what he's doing. But his heart is in the right place. He's trying to be a good person, but it's... yeah, it's hard to explain. Okay. Let's scroll up a little and see some more questions. Ow, that hurt. Let's refresh the forum page. And then I think I'll launch well, I've already got it launched. I'll probably go into Dr. Climate and show a little bit of the 1.7.10 version. It's me first time to be on the stream. How does TARDIS console gonna work? Prop You Canny 2 asks, I don't know yet. We haven't gotten to that. But it's going to be, if you go to the TARDIS Flight GUI thread on the iKings.cc forums at doctorwho.iKings.cc.com, if you click on the TARDIS Flight GUI icon, it'll take you there and it'll explain the different flight modes for you. Max Revived asks, will you be my friend? Depends. That wink looks a little bit hostile. I don't know. I'm tired. Not really. I'm just rambling now, because that's what this is amounted to, me rambling. Well, I need Forge. Forge, everything's installed for you when you download through the iKings.cc hub, and the iKings.cc hub is the only one, the only place you could download Doc2 Climate from, and it will install Forge and everything you need. It was a joke, Sven. It was a joke. Brayden asks, yes, hi guys, so TheiKing, will the mod contain the command thing, like at blue window at the top of the screen, and will we see Riversong in the Doc2 Climate, either open beta or open alpha, and will you show us the model consoles in action, or maybe the TARDIS interior? Okay, you got a lot of questions in there. I should have read that first. The command GUI, or dev GUI, dev console, there it is. I couldn't remember the name of it. The dev console may not be in. Maybe for certain commands, like accessibility stuff, not for getting every damn thing you want by skirting around the storyline. That won't happen. Will Riversong be in the Dr. Climate? Probably. Maybe not open alpha, maybe open alpha, I don't know, but she probably will make an appearance some point or another. Because remember, she's had experiences with all doctors, and we have all doctors in Dr. Climate, so she doesn't necessarily have to be with 10 or 11 or 12. She could be with any of the doctors. Maybe the TARDIS interior. Of course the TARDIS interior is going to be in the Dr. Climate. It wouldn't be the TARDIS without the TARDIS interior. Say that 10 times fast. Am I annoying? Yeah. Am I annoying you yet? Nope. Gotta try harder than that. When would you do the Steam events? I don't know. I'm still trying to plan that. Sorry, Cooldell 23. Next page. Also, how do you feel about the 12th Doctor Capaldi? I really like him. I like that this season's major theme is the Doctor is a jackass. He's always been that way, but this is the first time we've had a Doctor that's really highlighted that. He doesn't put up with bullshit, and people aren't putting up with his bullshit. It's really good. He's funny. It's really funny at times. He's smart. He's witty, and I love that sarcasm. Because I unplugged my headphones. I like to think I'm somewhat sarcastic, so I think that connects with me, sort of. Are you going to watch the new episode today? Yes, I am. But not on BBC America because they screw with the broadcasts. I've noticed the laser screwdriver in some of the titles. Now, as we know, the laser screwdriver could be a weapon. Could we use its death ray or the genetic manipulator? Who says that? Okay, so who says you're even going to be the ones that are using it? Who says your doctor, is going to be the one using it? That's what I want you to think about on that question. What's your favorite TARDIS console room? Oh, that is a tough question. So, I used to think Okay, when the Copper console room, 11th Doctor's first console room came on, I sorely missed the Coral console room. But now that I'm looking at it, when we're doing these interiors models for Doctor Who Climb Mod, the Coral console room was really simple. It was really plain, and there was a lot of flaws with it. The Copper console room I really like a lot more than the Toyota console room, the current one. I like the Copper console room because it's just so much nicer. It feels like it's alive while mechanical. The Coral console room felt alive. Anyways, I'm spending too much time on this question. I'll answer that later on the thread maybe. Don't hold me to that because I might forget because I'm a bad person. Will there be any new doctors that don't exist be created by you and your team for the story? Of course, our 12th Doctor. Our 12th. The Caretaker was just to show a love triangle between the Doctor and Clara and that pink guy. The alien was just to keep it Doctor Who. Yes, it was. Well, it's not a love triangle. It's not a love triangle. The Doctor is very protective of Clara because he's very paternal. He has been a father, a grandfather, and he looks at humans as his children. He looks at the Earth as his surrogate home since Gallifrey was lost. He knows that they don't know better. He tries to do better for them. He tries to make them better. But it's not a love triangle between Clara, the Doctor, and the pink eye. It's more of a clash of personalities and lifestyles more than that. The alien was good in The Caretaker. It wasn't the best. I liked the character drama that went on. That's when I think Doctor Who's at its best, when it focuses on the characters rather than the special effects and whatever crappy alien they come up with, and they've been crappy for a while. Interesting, maybe, not thought-invoking. What gets my brain moving is what the characters are thinking. When I see, Screwdriver solves issues, that's not intelligence to me. That's lazy writing. Character drama is what I care about. And Doctor Who may not be the best place for that because it's a children's show, but I think we should get children to watch intelligent programs that focus on the personalities, what the characters are thinking, and teach them some things. I don't know. Spending too much time on that one. One thing I want to know, will the mobs in the mod have animations like they do in the series? Yes. How about Hogwarts? Is that coming in, or is it just delayed, or the server hosting? Well, we don't have an issue with the server hosting anymore because we are on our own dedicated mod division node. But Hogwarts, it's on hold because Bucket is dead. Bucket is kicked the bucket. I like that phrase. And Sponge is cleaning up the mess that Bucket left. Do you like how I did that? So, Bucket is dead. They left a mess all over. Sponge Powered is being created to pull everything back together and fix the issues and make it better, make multiplayer better than it was before. So there's no point in us developing on Bucket because it's a dead platform. We're just waiting for Sponge in order to do our plugins again. What will the admin and application template for the server going to be like? I don't know what you mean. Will there be companion mode on multiplayer? I don't know that there's a companion mode in single player. Can we see Earth? That would be amazing. Yep, you can. Will you include... Where'd it go? It disappeared. Will you include all 6 flavors of Jelly Babies? Maybe even some rare, unique planet-exclusive flavors? Probably, yeah. Yeah. Would you be able to make the Sonic intractable with Cybermen like they should be? I think you mean interactable with Cybermen like they should, and maybe open up Dalek parts, e.g. the center part with the living Dalek part. So the way I always thought of it, the Daleks and Cybermen deadlock themselves. Like, why would they let them be affected by the Sonic? That's just... A lot of the times when the Sonic is used on the Daleks and Cybermen, it's just stupid because it wouldn't really happen. It doesn't make sense. That's just some lazy writing. Okay, back to the video. Okay. Hey, TheiKing, will there be... where'd it go? Anyways, 12 Timmy Productions 43 says he probably is the creator of Earth, but the timeline hasn't caught up with when he becomes the creator. Well, the creator of humanity, not. No. Sorry, but no. We seen the Earth's creation. It was the. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Oh, how did I forget it? The Spider Queen. Rex. Oh, I forgot the name. That's never happened before. I just had a total brain melt. I can't remember. Why aren't you using Twitch? It's much simpler, and you can watch streams from inside Germany without all the complicated stuff I need to do to watch YouTube. Oh, I just realized I'm not playing the music in the background. There. We should be able to get that going now. Man. Okay, so the music's playing in the background now. Because Twitch does not have my 13,000 subscribers. I'm not going to move to a new platform and separate the iKing's LCC forums, YouTube, and then onto Twitch. It's 3 separate things I need to manage, and it's not an efficient use of my time. Do you find it annoying that none of the Doctor Who enemies stay dead? Yes, I really do. Daleks and Cybermen are my least favorite enemies ever. I hate the Daleks. I really do. I used to like them. I liked Dalek as a kid. They're just too overused. I get that the BBC has to use them once a year or else they lose the rights, but I'm tired of them. Same with the Cybermen. I think the new Cybermen are the Borg meets Iron Man meets the Cybermen. Yeah, the Rachnos. How did I forget that? I cannot believe I forgot that. But yeah. Do you mean the episode? Yeah, I just watched the episode the other day, too. I can't believe I forgot it. Oh, man. I can't believe that's the first time anything's ever happened to me. I could tell you Doctor Who trivia until the moon gets blown up, or hatches, rather. Can you play the mod, please, and show us the new what? So, I will show you the 1.7.10 version, but please be aware that it's still buggy, because not everything's complete. I will answer this question first, though. Mr. Lorden Gus asks, what do you think about Minecraft being purchased by Microsoft? I'm kind of neutral on it. I don't have a very strong opinion about it, other than if Microsoft is smart, they won't fuck with things. Oh, I'm going to have to label this caution, disclaimer, language, strong, blah, blah. But yeah, if Microsoft's smart, they won't screw with things. They'll keep things how they are. The modding community is the only reason at all that Minecraft is what it is. If they were smart at all, well, it's Microsoft, so who the hell knows? But if they were smart, they won't screw with things. They will leave us alone. Robotic Rob, it's not released yet. Sorry. Doctor Who Cloud server eventually, hopefully. I don't know how the servers are going to work yet. How has it been going working with Zachary Anderson on the music tracks? It's been great. He's taking a little break right now because I think we did 6 tracks in a row without a break, so he's taking a little time right now. But that's good because I'm working with Kyle Thompson on something super secret. Takumi AMV, it's not down. You're probably bouncing on the old host because your internet service provider hasn't updated their DNS, which means you're still bouncing towards the old host while everyone else is moving towards the new one. Give it about, okay, so it's been about 2 days, so give it about another 4 or 5 days, and it should be working, hopefully. Hopefully it takes sooner than that. How long have you worked on this mod? About 3 years now. It'll be 3 years since code has been broken on, code has been broken since code was written for it in January. But I think, wow, actually, today is the day that I started. So October 11th, 2011 was the day that I got all this started. Wow. I just realized that. For some reason, I did the Doctor Who theme. Anyone else want to ask questions that's not about Hogwarts or Doctor Who? Quality mod. Also, can you hear the music in the background? Okay. Zach Zero Ari. The Radical Larry, TheiKing, will the Doctor Who Climb mod be compatible with other mods? Whitelisted mods, yes. We won't be allowing it to be compatible with every mod because there's compatibility issues, and that we just want to avoid. Ender Tenant. The police box threads, I don't know. I'm probably canceling the PO box because it's $30 for 3 months and barely anybody sends anything. If you want to send stuff in the meantime, I still have it until October 30th. Go to fanart.ikingsec.com. Okay, 76 people watching. Holy crap. Do you think that maybe we will have an MMO Doctor Who or Doctor Who game that have a co-op online? Yes, it's called Doctor Who Client Mod. But no, I don't think there's ever going to be an actual Doctor Who game, official BBC. And even if there was, they'd probably do it horribly, just like they've done it with every other game in the past. And funnily enough, I own the Doctor Who Minecraft domain name. DoctorWhoMinecraft.com is mine. And, yeah. So that's interesting. Wow, I like that effect that's going on the YouTube thing on the preview. No music in the background. That's weird. There should be. Yeah, it says it's playing. So it should be working. I hear it. So I don't know what's going on there. Who wants me to play a little Doctor Who Climb mod? I have no opinions about bodybuild. Sorry. 79 people. Wow. Can you show us the time travel in the video? No, because that's not working right now. That's actually, it might be working, but the Flight GUI, he added a new feature and it caused a bug that's going to be fixed after we finish the hub. So yeah. Let's go Doctor Who Climb mod. Okay, so just gonna minimize this so I can see the window. Just CPU's cranking out at 92%, so it's gonna be laggy on the video. Let me close Vegas. There we go. Goodbye. Let me bring up the YouTube. See, normally I would have my laptop up, but it's broken, so I can't see my messages on my laptop. Oh, what did I just do? That's no good. Okay, let me full screen that and then do this. Okay, that's good. Oh, I'm on the Grim. And for some reason, the top of that building got chopped off. Oh, no, it's just loading issues. Yeah, generic for life. There is about 35 seconds of delay. That's YouTube for you. Well, you're getting a look at colored lighting before we even do a report on it. Oh, green, fancy. Okay, I'm going to turn up the volume of the music because maybe you guys aren't hearing it. Tell me if it's too loud, if it's overpowering my voice, and I'll fix it. There we go. You should be able to hear it a bit more. No. Okay. I'm going to go full screen on Doctor Who Climb. Yeah, let me turn myself down. Full screen on Doctor Who Climb mod. And show you. No, that's not what I meant to do. Crap. Okay. And away that goes. Let's see if this works. Let's see how that looks. Okay, that's good. Oh, no, damn. That didn't work. Whatever. Okay. See, I'm going to keep it windowed because this, I can't read anything you guys are saying, and it would just be me rambling around. So, do that, then do that, and go that. And there we go. You can hear the music. Oh, the music's a little loud. Is the music loud? Okay, I'll turn it down. Now, I'm probably going to have to leave in a little bit because it's been a while since my family left, so I'm probably not going to be able to stick around because they're probably going to be home anytime now. Okay, the music should be a good level now. Captain Cum T, yes, most Sonics are not compatible with wood, but that's not to say advanced models aren't going to work on wood. Some do. Okay, let's get going. Can't we have some sneak peeks? You just got one about the colored lights. See? Green. Cool. What just happened there? I'm pressing the wrong buttons. You guys are forgetting that not every Sonic is the same. There's different models. There's Sonics that weren't built by the Doctor. I think we can all agree that the Doctor doesn't always build things the right way. When you completed the Doctor Who Climb in its initial release, will you be more focused on Chevron 7? I don't know. I really don't know. It depends. I mean, ideally we would be working on Chevron 7, but I don't know what the future holds right now. I'm only focused on Doctor Who Climb On. That's my primary concern right now. Boom. Oh, what's going on there? Got a little lighting bug? There we go. The mixing of different colored lighting. Not right now. I don't want to do anything about that until the daily report comes out, or Doctober report. Yes, Takumi AMV. This isn't the final version of the colored lights. We're going to be doing our own thing with them. They're not going to be redstone lamps. They're going to be actual wall. We're going to use the code and put them onto wall lights and everything like that. And then do animations and everything. Could you go back to the chat and room in the game view? Yeah, sure. Whoops. Wrong way. There we go. That going again. Okay, so let's go full screen. Oh, let's keep this here and then get the. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna answer some questions from the forums right now. Yeah. Let's go to the forums. Give the forum some love. Don't know why I said that so creepily. As you can tell, I'm getting thirsty. I'm starting to ramble. They have answered mostly everyone's major questions by now. Thanks for making it so there's not a separate forge because it won't install on my computer. No problem. I have been compared to the Doctor so many times it bugs me. Don't know why I said that. Probably some reason. But anyway, is there a lot of Easter eggs from other franchises in the mod? If not, could you add some more? Yes, actually, there's a lot. There's going to be a lot. There's going to be more and more and more. I love Easter eggs. Did you see that maybe a new companion for the Doctor will not be an Earth being? I don't know about that because it's Doctor Who. They're pretty much stuck in their ways. I mean, you look at it, it's yeah. Can you give a shout when you get my next batch of fan art? Yes, of course, I always do. How often do you check on Doctor Who Climate suggestions? Blah, blah, blah. I can't stop slurring. I check on suggestions a lot. I don't comment on them because there's so many of them that come in. Why are there people voting that you missed it? It's still going on. Is our favorite Captain Jack going to be in the mod? Absolutely yes. And the Torchwood team and the Torchwood hub, yes, Captain Jack will be in. And maybe Malcolm Merlin, too, if you get what I'm saying. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Something was at the door. What would you do? Well, I skipped one. Is there any info on the Master and what may be in store for him or maybe her? Okay, yes. Well, not in the show, but in the Doctor Who Climate. I don't see the Master as a villain anymore. An antagonist, maybe, but not a villain. He redeemed himself in the end of time. His story came to a point where he's not the villain. He was victimized. The Time Lords used him. They made him insane. They corrupted his entire life. They used him for their purposes just to get out of the Time War. And he saved the Doctor's life. I don't think they'd ever be... I don't think they'd ever truly be best friends again, but I don't think that they would be trying to kill each other. Well, the Doctor wouldn't be killing him, but the Master would try to kill him. But I don't think that's ever going to happen again. That's how I see the Master. I think he's redeemed. He's not the pure villain. He knows that he is the way he is because the Time Lords screwed him up. That's who he's angry with now. He's not angry with the Doctor. He saved the Doctor's life. They were best friends before all this happened. Before the Time Lords used the Untempered Schism, planted the pattern in his head for the link to Earth from the Time War. And if he ever came back, I would be very, very, very disappointed in Moffat or whoever's show running it at the time if he was the villain again. I don't see him as the villain. He's not a villain in my eyes anymore. He's just not. Sven asks, what would Will you do when I sing Happy Birthday for you? Is that really gonna happen, Sven? Is that really gonna happen? The magical reindeer. Actually, was Sven magical? I don't think he was. Will we be able to fly around Gallifrey in space? Not sure yet. Sigh, the TheiKing, you are taking my questions wrong. What I wanted to say is, can we see the consoles in the TARDIS interior and the Earth in action in the Doctor Who Climate? Also, last thing, maybe a bow tying minigame. Wow, I'm funny, and this is awkward. Yes, this is awkward. I can't say anything. No, you can't see the consoles in TARDIS interior because they're not in yet. Well, I could do this, but okay, here. You guys watching? Let me go full screen Doctor Who Climate. See, is that full screen? Yep, it is. Okay, so let me get rid of that. Yep. And respawn it there. Okay, good. Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to Minecraft, yeah, where it's brighter. Let me check on the YouTube page. I use After Effects and Maya. I don't use Cinema 4D. Oh, man. Wow, my computer is lagging. And not because of the mod. Because of the stream. Wow, it's noon already. How long have I been doing this for? Nearly an hour. for some reason. Yep. Okay, this is strange. So this is what happens when your CPU is maxed out at 100 because you're live streaming. This is why I need a new computer. Well, I need to build a new computer with a new CPU and GPU. Well, no, I just got a new CPU. I mean GPU. Holy crap. I need a new CPU and RAM. I need more RAM. Faster clock speed. I only have a 1300 megahertz clock speed on my RAM. It's... Okay, this is not right. Oh, don't you love live stream issues? This is because my computer's lagging because of the live stream. This is not the Doctor Climb mod causing this. In the meantime, let me just check on... What programs am I using to do this while I'm streaming? I'm using Doctor Climb Mod, of course, which is Minecraft. Eclipse, which is where Doctor Climb Mod is launching from. There's Wirecast, which is the stream client. And Firefox. Okay, I think I'm gonna get out of this mess. There we go, I'm out of it. Well, nope, it's flying on its own. That was bizarre. Okay, let's do this. Oh, I know what's doing that. Okay, so the flashlight mode is enabled on the Sonic. That's what's bizarre. That's what's going on here. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's all loaded. Okay, see, as you can see, I'm walking around, Sonic's giving a light. It's not perfect yet, but it's there. You can see it works on these too. That's just one of the uses we're doing. Of course, it won't be in Sneak. We're going to have a different button for it. And now I can show you a sneak of the TARDIS interior. Let's do it this way. I always enjoy seeing it do that. Oh, what just happened there? That should not have happened. Okay. That's because I'm lagging out here. But yeah. And I'm falling through. Okay. So, you walk through the little debug room there, and you come up here, and it's just insane. And don't forget, this does not have the modeled console rooms in yet. We are working on them actually right at this moment. Which, I think that's going to be the third Doctober video. This counts as the second. Actually, no, so then it would be the fourth. Boom. And this I gotta fix, but this is where the doors are gonna go. So you walk in like this. So that's all I'm gonna show for right then. I think I'm gonna wrap this up soon. Pam's gonna get home, and I do have to record some more reports. I can't stop stretching and yawning. So how did you guys like that peek? Any more questions before I wrap it up? Yeah, Danny Raddick. Holy crap. Radical Larry, it is the stream causing lag. Yeah. The Dr. Clown mod doesn't lag for me at all, most cases. Are the blocks in the TARDIS unbreakable so you can't get out? I don't know. Maybe. You could do some customization on it, but we haven't finished detailing those yet. Release date, please. Maybe a guesstimate. No guesstimates. No estimates. Nothing. No, nothing. Can you show us your best cutscene? The cutscenes aren't finished yet. We're still working on the models for everything. But I will play the intro to this video again so you guys can see if you can find that little sneak peek I snuck in there for the cutscenes, if you can find them. So I'll be right back after I play this intro. So I wonder how many people could actually see the sneak peek. Now, that was sort of me just telling you it's there, but yeah. Takumi AMV, Jake never did anything beyond that one line at the beginning of the video. He stopped responding to me early June. He never did the dialogue I sent him, so yeah, it didn't work. He's clearly doing his vlogs and everything, and that's perfectly fine. I just wish he would have stopped. He didn't ignore me. He just never responded to me again, which is incredibly rude, actually. Like, just tell me you don't want to do it anymore, and that'll be fine. Don't lead me on and just ignore me for how many months it's been. Zach Zero, yes, the mod will have voice acting. Yeah, Flaming Pizza, you found it. Coral TARDIS flashed in the end, yep. When you regen, and that's in-game and cutscene. So that's amazing what we did. Kyle Thompson and I. Well, he did the modeling. I just told him what to do and how much to do. No, the Outbox films, I will never show my face. Let's get that split screen back up. I think my phone just buzzed, whatever that was. Okay, oh, music not playing again. There we go. So what do you guys think of the Doctober intro? What do you guys think about that? Will you answer the questions on the forums with quotes? I don't know, Sven. I don't know if I'm going to do that. It takes a lot of time. I still have to refine the process. DJ Vector 33, a lot of questions. I showed off some Doctor Who Climb stuff. Zach Zero Reed, what was your question? I think I answered it. Yeah, I did answer it. Bye, Minecraft Heaven. Hopefully I can do this again soon. Probably not. I rarely get time home alone in the house. No, the stream isn't over. I'm still doing it. Just keep asking your questions. I'm gonna check the forum thread. Hey, think like me. In the multiplayer, of course, will not have a companion, but think with me. One player is the Doctor, have a screwdriver and other things, and the other player... We don't know what we're going to do for multiplayer yet. It's a very complicated thing because of the storyline. Will the TARDIS throw Sonics at you like the first episode of Season 5? No. You either have to build them, find them, purchase them, find some in the wrecked TARDIS. But yeah. Zach Zero, yes, there's going to be voice acting in the finished mod. If you could choose between living on Earth as a human or in Atlantis as an ancient, what would you do? The ancients were dicks, especially the Lanteans, but actually, especially the Ascended Ancients. Yeah. Are those my only choice? I'd rather live as a human on Atlantis, but then we'd have to deal with the Wraith, and yeah. Although the Ori were horrible. Not in a horrible sense of, oh, they were good horrible. No, in the sense that I couldn't stand that storyline. The 2013 to 2014 TARDIS will be in the Doctor Who Climate. I think you mean the 2012 to 2014. Yes, it will be. Will we be able to visit actual stars like Elite Dangerous? I don't know what that is. Where's that from? What game or show is that from? Sorry. I saw that console room in the intro, but I don't know if that was part of the animation. It is the Coral console room for the cutscenes and in-game. We've worked it out so we can add our cutscene models in-game. So it's really exciting as blocks and everything like that. So it's very, very exciting. Coral TARDIS sneak peek. That will be coming in a Doctober daily report, or Doctober report as I'm calling them now. And yeah. I actually just recorded that before I started the stream. Man, this stream was a bit of a pain in the ass to get going today because nothing was working. Everything kept crashing on me. Yeah, intro was great. Thank you, Popucani. I wanted to say Porcupine for some reason. Anyways, back to the YouTube video. Do you play Valve's game CSGO? I'm going to assume that's Counter-Strike Global Offensive. No, I don't. I don't own it. Have you seen 2001 on a Space Odyssey? I did when I was a kid. I haven't seen it in a long time, but I'm probably going to have to rewatch it. If you had to choose to have regeneration, who would you be? I don't know. Sorry. I don't really choose favorites like that. What part of Doctor Who made you think I'm going to make a Doctor Who Minecraft mod? I don't know if it was the show itself or the painkillers I was on when I shattered my ankle, but yeah, I don't know. My favorite thing about the show has to be the music, honestly. Is Doctor Who Climate going to be in 1.8 soon? No. We don't have any plans for 1.8. We don't want to go to 1.8. We're not doing that right now. We're focusing on 1.7.10. Can you replay the intro Easter egg but not all fuzzy? Nope, you don't get it that easily, Runix. In a later update, could we go inside of a Dalek in an Easter egg or other? I don't know. That would be a bit repetitive. I don't like Daleks. I really don't like Daleks. You'll find that Daleks play such a small, tiny little role in Doctor Who Climate. It's not even funny. Have you ever listened to a dubstep artist called Eptic? No. The happy birthday song is going to happen. I can get a big thread on the forum's main page. Oh, really? Okay. Okay. Well, you've got 13 more days to go until my birthday, October 24th. How many people are working on this project? Actively, 1, 2, 3, 4 right now. The two other coders are currently busy with work and school, so that's the thing. Mostly everyone in the team is over 18, have real life responsibilities other than just showing up at school and getting a good grade. There's other things to consider, and it takes a while to get things lined up and chugging along sometimes. But everyone in the TheiKing's SGC is mostly very supportive of everything and the time it takes. Thank you, MC Spacer. Can you show us the add-on button? I could, but then I'd have to kill you. Because right now it's only the texture packs. We haven't redesigned everything yet. How long will the story last? It'll keep coming. As long as we keep doing Doctor Who Climate, the storyline will keep going on. There's going to be chapters. Chapter 1 deals with finding the memory crystals and saving Minecraftia, although ultimately Minecraftia does get blown up. Chapter 2 involves the Doctor falling through, well, not falling through, time changed around him by the Trickster. Well, something like the Trickster. And Clyde and Ronnie, possibly Sky from Sarah Jane Adventures, are the only ones who remember who the Doctor is as he was. Everyone else, all of his past companions, hate him. That version of Time's Doctor was like the Master. And he was half Doctor, half Master, and it's just not nice. Who's your favorite Doctor, 10th or 11th? Neither. I don't have a favorite. Have you heard of Chameleon Circuit, the band? Yes, indeed I have. Oh, the Outbox films. Thank you. Have a good day. Sorry you couldn't be here for the rest, but hopefully I should be able to do another one soon. Can we see story mode? Nope. My crafty egg is blown up. Yes, but the beauty, it doesn't really have any effect because, oh, it's a time machine. You can just go back to Minecraft at any time. Is there much of a performance loss compared to normal Minecraft? Actually, in most cases, there's a performance boost once we get finished with all of our optimization and we add our Optifine-like stuff. You should get... What just happened? I will be right back. I am back. The credits is not done yet. I have an animation in the works for that, but it's not in game yet. The Chameleon Circuit hasn't worked since 1963, but please don't give up on me. The Chameleon Circuit will be half fixed in the Dr. Climate, only after you find the memory crystal that enables it. Well, I'm finished. Can we use the Sonic to interact with things similar to Watch Dogs? I've never played Watch Dogs. Sorry. 1 hour, 14 minutes. Yeah, I should probably wrap this up sometime soon. Will there be different fragments of time as in I make a house and then go back to is the house there or no? That's a gimmicky thing. We may do it, we may not. Yeah. Yeah. Any more questions that aren't Doctor Who Climb Mod related? That's all for this. Family got home, so I will talk to you all in the next video.